Check this out, guys. So I was over here putting pistons back in that Accord over here, and literally I was looking for a bolt in this tub right here, and right next to me I thought was a mouse or a rat, and it actually was a little baby snapping turtle. A little alligator. Look at this guy. Hold on, let me get, here you go. Look at him. Just crawling right here in my shop, you guys. I cleared out all this today and made room and got my welding stuff done over there. But yeah, right next to me, you guys, was a little baby snapping turtle. So his name is Bowser. I'm gonna keep him for sure. I'm gonna go buy him a little aquarium and a little setup, and I'm keeping him, dude. Look how cool he is. This little Bowser, you guys. Check that out. Little baby snapping turtle. Just crawling in my garage, just chilling over here, you guys. Couldn't believe it. So that's Bowser. Meet him. He'll be new to the channel, I guess. He can help me film. He might do some editing for me. Who knows? Yeah, we got another one, you guys. 2014 Honda Pilot is getting new rings and pistons. I got the head off. I'm about to pull the pistons out on the back, and I gotta clean them and then re-ring them, and then I'm gonna be slapping this thing back together. New head gaskets. It's a common issue with these, I think, 2011 to 14 Pilots, Odysseys, Accords, and same thing with 4-cylinders. These things have a bad piston ring issue, oil consumption. So this is my second one this week. The Accord ran great. Just let you know, the black Accord that I was doing when I found the turtle ran just good. So I'm on my second one tonight, and I'm going to be pulling these out. I already got the head off, obviously. You can see all I gotta do is pull the pistons out, soak them, and I'm going to be re-ringing those tonight, and then I'm going to get it back together and have it ready for the customer tomorrow. So if you guys have a 2011, I believe it's 2011 to 14, even up to 16 misfire issues, oil consumption issues, like I said, it's usually the piston rings, and the rings align themselves up, which I'll show you when I pull these out. They usually line themselves up, and oil blow by gets, and then it fouls out the spark plugs. So like I said, here you can see, I'll move my light so you can see here. You can see how bad the plugs are. I don't know if you can see that. See how this got all that corrosion on there? And that one's bad. Sorry, I know my camera's focusing. And then that one's okay, but usually a lot of carbon buildup is really bad on these. And the pistons get really carbon buildup. And the rings actually turn and align themselves in the grooves, and then oil gets blow by, and it causes these things to foul out. So they recommend replacing the piston rings, and that's pretty much what you do on these service bulletins. And I'll show you. Here you guys go. So you can see service bulletin for Accord. Sorry, it's a little dark in here. So I'm trying to give you guys a little insight on this. Yeah, here's the V6 08-12 Accord, and that goes with all the other models as well. That anything that's within that year, except for Ridgelines, I believe. I could be wrong, Ridgelines too, but. And then here's your 4-cylinder. 4-cylinder, 08, 2011, 4-cylinder. Misfire issues, service bulletin number right there. So 4-cylinder V6. If you guys have any questions, let me know. About to pull the pistons out, got the head off. Not looking too bad. The head looks good. And then I got the oil pan all off. So we can pop these pistons out on the back side, and then I will let you know where we get after that. So stick around. So I'm out here working, about to get these pistons out so I can re-ring them, and I literally got a severe thunderstorm warning. 80-mile-an-hour winds. 80-mile-an-hour winds. I'm like, okay, I want to go out here and see it. And again, here we go. It is about to get nasty again. So, another night, you guys, every time. Love it. Love it. All right, guys, so we got the ASR rear lower control arm, made in the USA. Nice billet piece of aluminum right there. Comes with some energy suspension lubricant, which is a must, because if you don't lube these bushings up properly, they can cause squeaks and creaking and stuff like that, and it's pretty annoying when you're going over bumps. So what I usually do is I just throw all my stuff in a bag, or most of it, and just fill it up with all that lube. You can never have enough lube on these things, I'm telling you. And just mush it around, feed the holes with your fingers, and just kind of get it up in there. But once you get it all well lubricated, it should be fine. See, look at that, nice and lubed. It's greasy. Yeah, and just start pressing them in. So I'm gonna go ahead and do these things one by one. And you got these thinner ones right here. It's got a thinner wall. I don't know if you can see that. There you go. Those are going to be your middle ones, and then your thicker ones are going to be your outer. You see how big that one is. So those will go on the outside. So we'll go ahead and start knocking this out real quick, guys, and then hopefully I can get them on the car. All right, guys, I know I haven't made a video on this car in a while. We haven't ran it. We haven't had a chance to even test out. Well, we did go test out the new turbo on the LSD and the new clutch, and go out and retune it the other night. She does run good, but I had been just waiting to actually just clean her up, because look how dirty she is, man. She's been sitting for so long. I know I had a chance to pressure wash her out. I'm gonna take my seat back out. I gotta get, like I said, I'm gonna get that harness bar put in, but I figured before I'm even gonna put all that in, this thing is absolutely just ridiculously dirty on the inside, and I'm gonna pull the carpet out because there's no point. And then I think I'm just gonna yank, I think I'm just gonna yank everything out, you guys. I think I'm just gonna take it all out and redo all the wiring as much as possible, and clean it up, get the dash done that I've been wanting to do. And yeah, I mean, it's just horrible. I do have another seat. It's sitting up there on top of the white car. That's what's going to be going in here as well, so I'm getting rid of this. The seat belts need to go, so I got new seat belts coming. But dude, I haven't made a video on this car in so long, and it just sits. It sat majority of the winter time. I didn't even take it out during the spring because the summer's almost freaking here. It's getting hot. Excuse me. Test and Tune is coming back in IFO in October, so I'm thinking about just letting it ride out a little bit, and then maybe get it down to Kansas City before then, and get it to Revline and get it tuned. But right now my goal is just get all this wiring and all this stuff cleaned up in here and get this thing clean, because I mean, this carpet's trashed. There's dirt everywhere, stains, it looks gross. Wiring looks gross. I mean, I haven't had a chance to even revamp this car, so yeah, I'm sorry I haven't put out anything on this car at all in a while. We haven't made a video on it, but I think I'm going to try to revamp this car over the next month or two while I'm working on this one, because I already got, like I said, I'm almost getting the suspension stuff done. Transmission's about to go up on the shelf over here and get torn down. I got to figure out a noise on this Accord over here, because this is where I make my money on this side. This is like my service side over here. This is just installation in these trash cans, which they're about to go. But, and then I got 2 new welders back here, which I'll make a video on those coming up. They're a couple Yes welders, AC/DC, MIG TIG, or AC/DC TIG only, and MIG TIG and stick DC. And then they got my 220 over there. So we're gonna be setting this up over here. I gotta get some more lights, you guys. Like I said, I've been clearing out a bunch of stuff. Tanning bed's going probably tomorrow. I'll actually have more room to scoot this car over, get the RX-7 in here, and keep moving forward. Yeah. But anyways, guys, I got a lot of stuff on the list. I'm trying to knock it all out by myself, and that's the hard part, is being the mechanic, the filmer, the editor, all that stuff. So, and then also a dad and working all the time on other people's stuff. So, but soon, guys, we're gonna get to this, and I'm gonna take you guys on another ride along. I'm gonna clean my headlights up, because look at that, they were crystal clear last year. Now they're back to foggy yellow. So I don't know if I should just try to resto them again or order new ones. But yeah, it just sucks, guys. It really does. It's a bummer. I really let that car sit for so long because I've been so freaking busy. But that's on the agenda. Getting things cleaned up on the inside. Got a lot of stuff coming for this car. Still on the way. Got to get the seat put in. So we're getting there. We're getting there, guys. But I'm going to get back to it and let you know where I'm at. Pull this seat out. Got her unbolted. Sit her right there for right now. But yeah, you guys, I might as well just go ahead and rip this all out. It's gross. Like, look at this. I just not realized this. Whoever had this car before had subs in it. This car was bone stock when I got it for 300 bucks. It had subs in it at one point, stereo. I don't know why I even still have this in here. Like, this just shows you how much I have not gone through this car and since I've gotten it. But it's time to go through it and do it right. Clean it up and take some weight out too. So I'm probably gonna get some dry ice and do the whole dry ice method and get some of that sound deadening out of here, because it's just extra weight. Try to make it light as possible. So yeah, she's dirty. I'm just done looking at it. Might as well revamp the car this year, starting by taking a bunch of weight out of it. And then I might as well pull the dash. At some point I'm gonna try to pull the dash out, get the heater system all out of there and redo it, because yeah, don't need that where we're going. So I'll do that on another time, but right now I'm gonna focus on just getting this stuff cleaned out of here. So it's gross. See all that? That's got to get redone. I want this stuff redone. Looks terrible. Oh, yeah, there's a fuse and a tin. Why did I throw that over there? I'm taking the carpet out. Trash, it's gross. Want a french fry? It's pretty gross. It's probably been in there since like 1999. McDonald's food does not rot. It sits around and petrifies. Alright, get this out of here. Some GoPro stuff. No Speed Factory sticker. Forgot I got another one of those. Oh, time slips. Don't need none of that. Oh, that sun coming out now. Now it's starting to get hot. Don't need that. Rip out this freaking carpet. Oh, there's the cord. I get that shit out of here. God. I gotta unbolt this little footrest. I'm just gonna cut the carpet and just yank this crap out. Out here getting the harness bar installed in, and here we go again, you guys. Another crazy storm. Moving in fast. I'm over here working on the harness bar, and I took this slide bracket apart, and I'm gonna make this thing fixed where it can't slide, up and down on its own, and not have one of those little plastic locks things on there. I'm gonna probably weld this. I'm gonna fix it where this harness bar is gonna be like in place, like not permanent, but a lot sturdier than having some loose thing and some piece of plastic holding it in place. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna adjust these to where I need to be when I get the seats in and the seat belts, and then I'm going to fix the harness bar, bolt this back in, and weld this slider in place permanently, so it's a lot more sturdier and stable. If anything, I would just get a cage in here, but that'll be coming up one day. But at least I can still unbolt it. I can still unbolt the harness bar by these two bolts right there. But I'm going to weld this middle one right here that slides up and down in place. So once I get that adjusted for the bar, I think that'd be more safer or ideal for me. I don't know. I just try something different, but yeah, I don't like how you can just slide that. And I don't want a piece of plastic just saving my life. So we'll see how it goes. Check it out, guys. The harness bar installed. Just gotta get one more bolt right here for this guy, but pretty much she's already in there. And then I'm gonna continue cleaning this thing out and getting the sound deadening out. But for right now, I'm gonna leave it bare so I can get some dry ice and get the sound deadening out, and clean up the back end back there. And I need to get the battery, which is back there in that corner. I want to get that relocated to the front because I don't like this long stupid wire running, and it's ugly. So, and it's no good for battery voltage and crankage. So yeah, it's stupid. But we get that taken care of on another day, because I'm gonna move on to working on some other stuff on the white car. But yeah, rather than that, guys, phase 2 on the interior is coming along. I'm gonna revamp some of this stuff. Like I said, I'm gonna get a new thing dash for that. I'm gonna pull all this stuff out. It's all just coming out. I'm just starting all over. For right now, I'm gonna use the harness bar. Hopefully one day we can put a cage in it like it should, and see if we can push this 4-door to the limits. So yeah, $400 car, you guys. I've had it for 4 years, and this thing has been transforming like crazy. Like, I never think it'd actually come this far. After buying it, you know, it was bone stock, single cam, Y8 or Y7, I believe. I'm sorry, Y7. So yeah, she's coming along good, you guys. One of these days, she might be a 10-second car. That's the goal. Who knows? And then we got this one over here. So I'm about to continue putting on the suspension stuff on this. Sorry, I've been taking some time, but I had to clean the garage and use that side over there for service, so I can make some money, so I can get some things on the roll. So yeah, stick around. We'll see you on the next one. I guess this might be the last bit of this video. I don't know. I might go ahead and tear into this so I can get the LSD started and just get it torn out and laid out. So we'll see how that goes, guys. But appreciate you all watching. See you on the next one.